Hey guys, how's it going? I'm trying not to be dead on YouTube. I have this illustration. I did it quite a while ago actually. This drawing's older than my last speed drawing I did on YouTube, but I haven't drawn anything else, and I had this one. I actually worked on making this a YouTube video a while back and lost the video I made for it. So I just gave up and decided not to do it. But then today I was like, I really need to work on YouTube videos. But I didn't have any drawings done, so I pulled up this old one. So I'm trying to make a new video with the same old drawing. But this drawing that I'm drawing in this video is one of my OC's bedrooms. She's gonna pop up on like the top left here eventually once I start drawing her. The character's name is Tori? No, that's wrong. Fudge. I'm so bad at this. Tessa. Her name is Tessa. Here she is right here. I designed this character not too long ago, actually. She's one of my newest OCs, but I like her a lot. I think she's been on my YouTube channel a couple times already now, at least once, because I know I did her for my sketchbook cover of my last sketchbook. This one was a lot of fun to draw, and I'm still pretty happy with it, even though it's been a long time. Usually after a while you just like hate your old drawings, but my favorite thing about it is just the clutter in her room. I quite enjoy drawing characters in their rooms because I think rooms tell a lot about a person, like how they keep their room and what they keep in their room kind of gives a lot of personality. And so it's like one of my favorite things to do is draw my characters in their bedrooms and kind of just show what their bedrooms look like. Anyways, I don't know. She has a roommate, and I do not know who her roommate is. Haven't designed or made her yet. As far as the comic book goes, I don't think her roommate's going to be a very important character. But I wanted to show some contrast between her and her roommate. So you'll see it eventually as the drawing gets further, but she is very clearly very messy and cluttered, and then her roommate's side of the room is very clean. Me and my siblings always have shared rooms growing up back when I lived at home, and one of the things we'd do is we'd put duct tape on the carpet to kind of divide our rooms, to be like, this is my half of the room and this is your half of the room. And so I had the characters do that in this room, and I remember one of the things my oldest sister hated the most when I was younger was when my stuff crossed the line. And then when I got older and I became more of a clean person, my younger sister's stuff crossing the line was always, it was so dramatic. Anyways, I drew like a pair of pants kind of crossing over the line, and it gives me some nostalgia, that's for sure. But this carpet that I was just drawing right there a second ago was like torture. I put it on like extra fast forward so you don't have to watch me draw it for so long, and it took so long to make, and I regret it, and I will never make one ever again. That sucked. So for this comic book, I've written some of it, but I haven't written all of it, and it's very subject to change. So I don't know what's going to be spoilers and what's not yet, because I do want to explain a little bit of it, but I don't want to explain too much of it. And I apologize if I am like repeating anything from previous YouTube videos, because I can never remember quite what I say. But the comic book is called Clandestine. As of right now, I might add and change the name a little bit. This character, Tessa, is a side character in the story. The main characters, as well as Tessa, live on this, like, abandoned mining colony out in space that, the main villains of the story have, kind of taken as their, like, headquarters or base or whatever you want to call it. They're kind of got like gangster vibes, kind of based the villains off of gangsters, but it's like their hideout is this old abandoned mining colony. As far as plot relevance, Tessa basically has like none. knowing me, I'll probably end up changing that. Like right now, she's just a background character. She barely does or says anything in the story. She's just kind of there. I like it when background characters have personality and they just kind of seem real. So I have a tendency to do this with my background characters. Yeah, I like her enough that I'll probably end up changing it, that she has a more major role in the story, which is a flaw of mine that I've been noticing I have, just with these side characters end up getting a lot of time and end up getting a lot of importance, which I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing, because when it comes to like reading comics or watching TV shows and whatnot, tend to like the side characters more than the main characters. I don't know of any TV show where the main character is my favorite character in said TV show. Where the problem is I've just already done this with multiple other side characters in this specific comic book. Like, I have 3 different groups of side characters, and they've been taking up so much, I guess you could call it screen time, in my script that I'm just like, where are my main characters at? They've just been buried. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this character is what I'm getting at. I like her, and she'll definitely be in the story, but she might just be like this background character. Like, I don't even know if you'll ever even get to know her name. I have a tendency when I'm working on characters to think of them as the main characters of their own stories. And it feels really weird when I'm over here scripting them, because I'll be over here and I'll know so much about this character, but I'll only be giving said audience like next to nothing on the characters, because they're a side character. You don't really need to know them. And it feels weird. I've never really been a writer, and I guess I am now. I've been writing for, it's been like 3 years now, which blows my mind because it doesn't feel like it's been that long. And writing's just like a goofy thing. Like, for instance, I've cut characters out of my stories, and I only have 1 comic book out right now, but I'm working on some, and it feels so weird to cut a character out of a story, because I feel like I've committed a murder, but hid the murder. Like, no one's ever gonna know that this character existed and was part of the story. Another thing that's weird is just how stories and characters evolve over time. Like, sometimes I'll see really old, like, original concepts of characters and then see what they've become, and I'm just like they're barely a shell of their original selves. Well, there we go. The drawing's almost finished. I'm glad you guys were able to watch it, and I hope you all have a good night, day, whatever it is. Bye!